following CannabisRadio.com program contains explicit language and content that can be considered graphic and offensive. This program is not suitable for all audiences, and the opinions expressed do not reflect those of CannabisRadio.com, its staff, management, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
The Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live from the Stoner Jesus Studio Complex in Stoner Heaven. My name is St. Peter. And now for the host of the show, the savior of the weed, Stoner Jesus.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live on November 9th, 2015. Welcome to everyone listening live and on podcast. Broadcasting live on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker.com and the Spreaker Radio app. Podcast can be found, of course, on StonerJesus.net and on CannabisRadio.com. Many other platforms as well. I'm on Twitter at StonerJesus420. Tweet me a link to the show whenever, wherever, and however you are listening, and you will get a retweet. If you would like to interact with the show via email, it's easy to do so. StonerJesus420@gmail.com. Facebook group for the show, Disciples of Stoner Jesus. Search Disciples of Stoner Jesus on Facebook. Join the group for the show, post stuff, funny shit, memes, stories you want to hear about on the show, whatever. Big show today, we got This Date in Stoner History coming up. Also a Hate Group Bowling League preview, the Porn Report, and more. As I said, we are live on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker. You want to call the show, 1-347-414-WEED, 1-347-414-9333. We're also on Skype at Stoner Jesus 1. That's Stoner Jesus and the number 1. I want to thank Radical Russ Belleville, who preceded me on CannabisRadio.com. You should be able to hear us also live if you're listening to CannabisRadio.com. You can check us out that way as well. As I said, a big night tonight with all kinds of awesome shit. We haven't done This Date in Stoner History in a while. Hate Group Bowling League, a lot of new listeners brought in by the move to CannabisRadio.com and iHeart and iTunes and all that. You don't know about the Hate Group Bowling League. or its predecessor, the Hate Group Softball League. I'll go into it in more detail later. Suffice it to say, I'm healing the hate. I, Stoner Jesus, am healing the hate. That's what I do. I do many other things. I am proficient in many other things. But what I do more than anything, besides fuck mad bitches, that's right, I said it, is heal the hate. We return to healing the hate next month with the start of, I want to say, Season 3 of the Hate Group Bowling League. We just did Season 5 of the Hate Group Softball League. I want to say Season 3 of the Hate Group Bowling League, but I have to go back to my records, the extensive Stoner Jesus show archives, and find out. Let's face it, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to keep guessing the third season. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. It's the part of the charm of the show. You don't know. You have no idea. Unless you've been listening for 3 years, you have no idea if this is the third season or not. It's the beauty. It's the beauty of what I'm doing here. You have no idea what the fuck's going on. It's the key. It's the key to broadcasting. Make sure the audience has no fucking idea what's going on. There's you kids out there listening, wanting to get into to radio or whatever. There you go. A little negative wisdom. Free from Stoner Jesus. We have another issue with the show before we go to break and get to this date in Stoner history. Of course, St. Peter. We did the Stoner Jesus Haunted House. Again, another tradition. We had a lot of tours go through. We made a lot of bank, a lot of scratch, a lot of Skrilla. We made many ducats. We made a lot of dough, a lot of cheese, a lot of cheddar, a lot of money, basically. I noticed from the receipts, the recips, if you will, there was a discrepancy between what the receipt said and what St. Peter gave me, because he was manning the gate, the whole fucking thing, the whole gay Halloween house. That was all his brilliant mastermind, and it fucking brought people through the gates at a record pace. We made a shit ton of money, and that's awesome. You know, what happened to most of it, I'm not sure. It's very vague and very hazy in my memory. But I do know this. $240 never got to me. Meaning, and we have video proof of this, St. Peter skimmed $240 from the gate of the Stoner Jesus Show Haunted House. These are facts. And I confronted him about it. I told him he was going to have to make up the fucking money. What did he do? He bolted. Motherfucker ran like a little bitch. So he's on the lam. He's AWOL, as it were. So anyway, I get to the studio tonight, and people leave voicemails, and we're not live. 1-347-414-WEED. And lo and behold, I'm told there's a voicemail from St. Peter. St. Peter has seen fit to contact us. And I have not listened to this yet. We'll listen to it together. Apparently the interns heard it. It's 1 minute and 12 seconds. Let's check it out.
Oh, hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus, this is Peter. I know I owe you money, man. I know, and I'm sorry about what I did. It sucks. But I'm out here hustling, man. I'm out here on the street hustling. I'm going to get you your money. I'm turning over a new leaf, Jesus. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm going to get you the money that I owe you. I think it's like $240. I'm out here hustling on the street. I'm going to get you your money soon. What? No, it's $10 for hand stuff and $20 for mouth stuff. Yeah. AJ's 10. Mouth is 20. Anything else we have to negotiate. Anyway, Jesus, I gotta go. I got some people here that I need to convert. No. 20 for mouth stuff. You heard me. I said 20. Anything else, we'll negotiate. Maybe it's 50. I'm out here hustling, Jesus. I'm gonna get you your money. As soon as I get it, I'll be back there in the studio. All right, Jesus. I'm turning over a new leaf. Yeah, 10. 10 to AJ. You got 10? Yeah, 10. Okay, I gotta go, Jesus. I'll get you your money. Bye.
St. Peter, hustling on the street. So, hey, if it means I get my money, whatever, man. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. He said it was 10 for hand stuff and 20 for mouth stuff? It's an interesting price system. Seems. I was about to say it seems kind of low, but does it really? Is it really? $10 for a Handy J. That's a good price. I defy you to find better than that on the market at this point. Stoner Jesus Show podcast, November 9th, 2015. Hey, man, that's what you get with the Stoner Jesus Show. We got this day in Stoner history coming up. Also, a Hate Group Bowling League preview and the porn report, all before we get up out this bitch. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night on CannabisRadio.com and Cannabis Radio on Spreaker, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 to 9. 1 hour show. It fucking moves quick. Hold on and enjoy the ride. I'm sorry, that was stupid. I'll try to think of something better coming up.
The Stoner Jesus Show on CannabisRadio.com.
The Stoner Jesus Show is brought to you in part by Hemptations.com and PlanetEverywhere.com. They got a lot of awesome stuff for you to check out. But don't just take my word for it. Let Beach, the owner of Hemptations, tell you all about it.
It's a very large selection of hemp goods, everything from reusable coffee filters to frisbees, bandanas, everything Planet Everywhere on the site is made in Cincinnati, Ohio, made locally. We also have other retail products from our cosmetics, Earthly Body product, bags on the retail site. Again, anybody local in Cincinnati can go to Hemptations.com and get the info on the stores. Planet Everywhere is .com is our retail site. You can hit me up on Hemptation Beach or like my Facebook page, Hemptations or Hemptations 2. I'm on Twitter, Google, I'm on the internet everywhere, just like everyone. We love to hear from people all over the world, positive things about industrial hemp. That's what I do. That's what we do. Largest selection of industrial hemp on the planet in the stores. And I'd like to grow that inventory to be able to say that I haven't actually checked out all the other hemp retail spots to see if we have the largest amount on our Planet Everywhere, but it's a fair selection.
And as Beach always says,
having Hemptations.
The Stoner Jesus Show is brought to you by GigaWax Vaporizers. Check out the GigaWax banner on StonerJesus.net. And make sure you follow GigaWax on Twitter. GigaWax Vaporizers were designed with artists, DJs, producers, musicians, and music lovers in mind. It's quite unique. It has a slim profile, a quartz coil, and it's available in 6 colors. Buy before January 1st, 2016 at the awesome low price of $49.99. It's GigaWax Vaporizer pins. Check out that GigaWax banner on StonerJesus.net. Stoner Jesus here to tell you about another awesome sponsor of the show, Skinfully Wicked, natural skincare for the inked. Check out the Sinful Soap banner on StonerJesus.net. If you smoke like a dirty hippie, there's no reason you have to smell like a dirty hippie. Find handcrafted natural soaps with hemp seed oil and more. Click that Sinful Soap banner on StonerJesus.net. They have all kinds of products, including soaps and other cosmetic creams. You can check out skinfullywicked.com or simply click the Sinful Soap banner on StonerJesus.net. Skinfully Wicked, natural skincare for the inked. Go check out all they have, including those handcrafted natural soaps with hemp seed oil. Just click that Sinful Soap banner on StonerJesus.net. You're listening to the Stoner Jesus Show. Not only can Stoner Jesus Show podcasts be found on StonerJesus.net, you can also find them on CannabisRadio.com. You can also find the show by searching Stoner Jesus on Spreaker.com and the Spreaker Radio app, also the Stitcher Radio app, iTunes, the iHeartRadio app, and iHeart.com. If you want the links to all of these, go to StonerJesus.net. In the top menu bar, there's a page that says Listen to the Stoner Jesus Show. There you can find all the different ways you can listen to the Stoner Jesus Show podcast. All other information on the show can be found at StonerJesus.net.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every day. Medical marijuana is my last resort, and it helps me